Coach Teradja, how is spring football going for you? I know there's a lot of guys in your room playing these two inside backer positions. How's it going for you, and how are you finding your way?
It's going well. Definitely getting a lot more reps than I did last year. Everybody's just getting developed, learning the new defense. So everybody's getting an equal amount of reps. Everybody's getting better. So I would say it's a great spring right now.
How do you like the defense?
I love it. It's a lot more simple. Allows us to play ball faster. So I'm all for it right now.
What do you think it was about the defense last year that didn't allow the linebackers to play as fast?
I can't really explain that, but I just feel like everybody just did a little bit overthinking, but it's just, a lot of overthinking, but we were good.
So some complexity on the defense?
Yeah, a little complexity, but we were good.
You're the linebacker that all the fans seem to be really excited about. Are you getting that feeling?
Yeah, but I try not to put too much into this because this is the reality of what we do right here on the field and what's in the program. So I try not to buy into.
But you see some of it?
Yeah.
And then when you do, how does that feel?
I mean, it's nice to know that people are rooting for me, but also I know I have a lot of work to put in. So
I feel like there's a lot of hype behind you.
Yeah.
A lot of people are saying that you acclimated well to the program last year and that you could be in a position now to really help this team. I mean, I'm just wondering, can you take me through your progression as a freshman and kind of where you think you are right now?
Coming in, I felt like I struggled just coming in, I felt like I was overweight, out of shape, and coming in, I just learned how to work hard. I got my weight down, I got faster, stronger, and now I feel like I can help produce on this defense. So I feel like I definitely progressed significantly over this past year.
Were you overweight on purpose? I mean, did you think you needed more,
No, just a naturally big guy. I always struggled with keeping my weight down all my life. So.
Oh, I guess.
Can you tell us the difference in your numbers? Like, what did you weigh then? What do you weigh now? You talk about being faster. Do you know your 40 time? I mean, what difference do we see in the numbers?
I'm not so sure on my 40 time. We haven't really ran those yet, but my 10-yard split's faster. I came in like 245, 247 around that way, and right now I'm at 238, 240. So slimmed down, lost some body fat, and just getting prepared.
Are you all at Mike?
Yes, sir.
Why is that the right position for you? Why do you fit?
With the way my style of play, I'm aggressive. I like to thump. I like to play inside, fit in the gaps. So I feel like that's the best fit for me.
Who are the guys who are working at Mike with you right now?
Tough Boy and Baron Browning. Those guys are awesome. It's fun to work with those guys. They help me get better every day. So I
asked Dallas this same thing. There's like a lot of good linebackers in this room, right?
Yes, sir.
How are you all going to play? How are the coaches going to figure this out? Who's going to be on the field?
That's why we came here. We came here to compete. We knew everybody was good, so it helps us get better. So it's not really that's not the thought process we're going through. We're just going out here every day to work to get better and the best plays. So
how is that competition though? You're going against a guy's a returning starter and you're going against a former 5-star. Just what do you tell yourself every day? I guess when you walk out.
Every day you got to bring your A game. It's definitely important that you come in every day ready to work, or like you say, your spot can get took. You can get lost in numbers. This is Ohio State. It's talent everywhere, so you got to bring your A game every day.
When you're the new linebacker coach, do you come into it thinking, okay, everybody needs to prove themselves? Like, starting from the bottom, he's going to be analyzing all of us. He's getting to know all of us. Like, is that an opportunity for somebody like you to say, you know what, I could reset the board here? Like, is that something that you think, when this change is made?
Coming in, yes, definitely. I feel like that was the mindset for everybody. With new coaching staff, they didn't really know us well, don't know how we play. So everybody's just starting at ground zero, and we're all here to show what we can do and improve ourselves. And like I said, the best plays.
It's an opportunity for you to get on the field, too.
Yes, sir.
So not a deep question, but you talked about being a fan favorite. You're going to have some fans in here on Saturday. You're looking forward to playing in front of the students? And if so, what do you expect to get out of it?
Yes, it'd be nice playing in front of the students. Definitely more so because they show a lot of support, and it's just nice of them to come out and watch us play. We're going to give them a show. We're going to practice hard as we usually do, and just looking forward to it.
You going to show us then?
How hungry is this unit?
Very hungry. We have a lot to prove. Last year, as y'all see, the media talk bad about us, so we have a lot to prove. So we're hungry, definitely.
Hey,
hungry.
not everyone on Twitter is media. There are some fans out there too.
Yeah.
Was it deserved? Was the criticism deserved?
I feel like we didn't play up to par. We didn't play like the Silver Bullets play, but we're working towards getting back to that culture and that standard. And like I said, the guys are very hungry.
How much has Al Washington helped you towards that goal of changing the culture and changing the standard?
He's very intense in helping us get better, so I definitely appreciate him. Pretty sure all the guys appreciate him. He's very intense and he's all in. So,
what kind of differences do you see from Al Washington compared to, say, Billy Davis, especially? Does he bring any new say, practice schemes, or what is he doing in practice this week?
Him and Coach Davis, they're both great coaches. They both invested a lot of time into us and helping us get better. Coach Washington, he's a younger guy, has a lot more energy, but they're both great coaches, and I definitely appreciate both of them.
It seems like people have generally talked with the defense about just trying to let you guys play fast, maybe simplify things a little bit, just get guys thinking less and just reacting and playing. Can you just maybe talk about that last year compared to this year? Is that a correct vibe? How are coaches maybe emphasizing that idea, if that is true?
Yeah, definitely last year I felt like, for me personally, it was a lot more thinking coming in from a high school playbook to a college playbook, a lot more thinking. This year, like I said, it's a lot more simpler. It allows us to play football, like you said, and so definitely.
And I didn't play college football.
Yeah.
What does that actually do for you when your coaches are saying play fast, we're going to let you do that? How does that affect you on the field?
It allows you to showcase your talents. You're not really thinking about messing up. You're just thinking about doing what you love, playing football. So when you're out there having fun and not having to think as much, you produce better.
Who's going to be the bullet? Who's going to be I know it's the silver bullets. Who's going to be the bullet in this defense today? I mean, obviously Brandon White's got
a lot of guys, like you said, Brendan White, Jocelyn Went, a lot.
What does that bring to the table, in your opinion, from what you've seen so far, Teradja?
Definitely a lot of versatility in the defense. That's new, having a safety, a hybrid safety linebacker type deal. So I think it's going to be awesome. Great fit for our defense.
This is a simpler but more versatile defense?
Yes, sir. A lot more versatile, but simple at the same time.
And when you say simpler, does that mean you have fewer reads on a play? What is it that you're dealing with just when you step into the mix there?
Like you said, a lot less reads allows you to just read the line, read the back, and just, like you said, at the end, play football. Play football from that point on.
In position meetings, does the bullet sit in with you linebackers,
yes,
or
ma'am.
does the bullet sit in with the safeties?
They have their separate group, so it's like a bullets group.
There's a bullet room?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes, ma'am. So the bullets and Sams, they got their own.
Who's coaching the bullets?
Coach Madison.
Yeah.
Yep.
How do they work together in terms of working with you guys? Do you work with both Washington and Madison regularly, or is it mostly with Coach Washington?
Yes, sir. So we do individual drills together. So we work together, but we also have our separate times where we just developing as a position specific, but then we also come together as a group.
Are there specific things that you do with one coach versus the other, or do they kind of alternate in what they do?
We definitely alternate, like going through practice and individuals. Sometimes I'll be with Coach Washington, sometimes I'll be with Coach Madison. They split us up into two groups. So.
You said
Is
you were
Coach
working out at
Madison
Mike.
almost always with the linebackers in practice, though?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Pretty much.
You said you were at Mike. They got you working there with Barron and Tuff. Have they told you that's where they want you, or have there been any talks about maybe we'll move you to outside linebacker or anything like that? Like, is Mike your position and your position only, or are you adaptable to change and have the coaches talk to you about it?
As of right now, yes, ma'am, I'm playing straight Mike linebacker, but Coach Washington has talked to me about learning the will position as well, so it'll be Michael Will.
What are the different things that Coach Madison and Coach Washington bring to you guys that makes it beneficial to learn from each of them?
Can you repeat that question?
Like, what are the differences between Coach Madison and Coach Washington? What do you learn maybe differently from Coach Washington than you do from Coach Madison?
I wouldn't say as much of a difference. It's pretty much the same because they're teaching from the same philosophy, the same. And then, like I said, they work together, so they kind of teaching us the same thing.
Is there like a different kind of personality, though? Maybe something a little different edge, but maybe one of them gives versus the other?
Yeah, like I said, Coach Washington has a lot more energy. He's a lot more intense. So you get the feel for him a little bit more at times.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.